Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool wooden wall Kellogg crank telephone, and this is Richard's equipment from southern Missouri. And so basically what we have here is a conversion. He's going to want a keypad installed in the battery box area. So what we need to do is we need to go through the telephone and troubleshoot. We've already been into it a little bit, but we have to go and troubleshoot everything and make sure that what we can use and what we can't use. So we're going to have to upgrade the receiver capsule. We're also going to have to upgrade the transmitter. We want to go through the solenoids for the bells. We also want to check the bells, and we want to make sure that they're adjusted properly. We want to go ahead and open the telephone and give you a look at the inside. Now we do have some original wiring. We have our solenoids here. We have our induction coil. Our magneto, we know, is not producing voltage at this time. So we're going to have to go into the magneto. We want to oil and adjust the magneto, and we want to make sure that we've got voltage to ring the bells. We're going to have to install a circuit that we design here at the shop so that you can walk up to the magneto and crank the magneto and ring the bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line. And when you get a ring cycle that comes in, your original bells will ring. So we have to install that circuit. We're going to install the keypad in the battery box area. We're going to have to rewire this telephone the way we need it wired to work the way we want it to work. We're going to have to go through the hook switch. We're going to have to install a modular port so that Richard can bring in any line, any color, any length, and plug right into it. That makes for a clean, simple plug-and-play connection. So we have a lot to do, and we're going to go ahead and get a start on this telephone. We'll get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this telephone. We're going to run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and went through the receiver. We used the original cord. I like to try to use anything that comes in with a telephone that's been with a telephone for a long time, and the cord checked out good, so that was used. We also went ahead and upgraded the transmitter. We went through the bells and adjusted the bells. We also went into the solenoid and made sure that that was working properly. We went into the magneto. When this telephone came in, it was not producing any voltage, so we had to go through the magneto and make the repairs there. We also installed our circuit that allows us to walk up to this telephone and crank the magneto and ring the bell, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and then when you get a call that comes in, your original bells will ring. We also rewired everything that we needed to rewire the way we want it wired to work the way we want it to work. We went through the hook switch. We installed a modular port so that Richard can simply bring in any line cord, any length, any color, and plug right into our modular port. Makes for a clean, simple plug-and-play connection. We also went ahead and installed a keypad. Richard wanted to be able to dial out with this telephone. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start our final checks. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and crank the magneto and ring the bells. We can also use the analyzer, like you were getting a call and we'll ring the bells. I'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. Now what we want to do is we want to open up the door so that we can use the keypad, and we're going to dial out. And if you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to hit flash and redial. And then the analyzer will show a 2. It'll end in a 2. Now what we can do is we can tap on the transmitter. Every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. So we know that this telephone is ringing when you crank the magneto. It's ringing when you get a call coming in. We can dial out. We have transmit and receive. What we want to do is call a time and temp number. And I have a switch box here. When I press that button, that gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we'll go ahead and call that number. We'll give you some dial tone.
Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, July 2nd. The time is 12:58. Current temperature 83 degrees.
Cooler today, partly cloudy, highs in the 70s. Cooler tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the 50s. Mostly sunny Thursday, highs around 80.
Okay. We can make another call. We can call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Richard and he can enjoy this telephone. It's going to look great no matter where it's installed. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.